Good deal. I'm excited to make this, even though I know what aloo is. Aloo is potato, right? But
Yes.
um, tell, introduce yourself and tell me why you picked this particular recipe.
Hi everyone, I'm Deepa, and I think I have made a lot of recipes in this show, so people know me, I guess. But yeah, I picked it. I'm making Aloo Tama Bodhi. Bodhi are like these black eyed peas. That's what we call Bodhi. And Tama is like bamboo shoots. In Nepal, we find it fresh, but here I have like canned. And aloo means potato. So these are like the main ingredient, and this is our like traditional Nepali dish. And we eat it with rice, beaten rice, or with roti or anything, or even in like morning as a breakfast. We eat it without bamboo shoots, like just bodi and aloo. So yeah, that's it.
Looking online, a lot of the recipes said pickled bamboo shoots, and that
Yes.
was really hard to find.
Did
So
you
this,
find some?
um, I did find just a little teeny jar of it, but it was like really hard. Just regular, standard bamboo already sliced, or I
Yeah.
could get like the big piece and then would have to cut it. And I consider getting the big piece so you could like maybe practice cutting it, but
Mm-hmm.
I liked the because I know some bamboo um it very easily is no longer tender if you don't get it just right.
Yeah.
So,
That's
but
why I added vinegar to my recipe. We usually don't add vinegar, but because here we don't find much of like the pickled one. Mine is also like plain bamboo suet with water. That's why I will add vinegar and submerge this bamboo for a few minutes, and then we'll start cooking. Okay, let's start then. Let me first start.
but one thing I noticed now I've never did this before. You said soak the black eyed peas. Now,
Yes.
maybe what you call black eyed peas are different, maybe because black eyed peas in the US, they cook so easy. Like
Yeah.
other beans we would soak, but black eyed peas, they just, if you cook them normally, they just turn into like a soup. So I don't know.
Yeah, we want like really gravy thick, but little bit of texture in our black eyed peas. And when we soak it, it cooks faster. And also like it doubles in size. And I think it's really good for digestion if you soak it like beforehand. That's what I heard.
And I think I soaked it a little long, and some of them are just slightly starting to sprout.
Oh, that's really good actually. I think the sprout black eyed peas would be better
Yeah, it's
off.
extra healthy. And then
Yes.
um, in the U.S., they do not sell mustard oil for eating. They
Mhm.
consider it because it's so strong. It literally says right there for external use only because it's so strong. So be very careful with your mustard oil. But I'm very glad because it's taken me a really long time to use this. So
Okay, let's start. Um, so because I don't have this bamboo suit like pickled one, so I
yep.
will be using this. I'm using. Let me move my camera to the side just a second.
Use canned and then just add a little vinegar.
Yes, if it's warm water, it will be better. Let me just.
Now the vinegar I use a lot is apple cider vinegar, but that's sweet. You don't want sweet with this one, right?
No, I just drained the water and I'm just putting in a fresh water.
I
And
usually like to save water in cans, but the water in bamboo to me smells and tastes absolutely horrible. I don't know. It's
yeah.
just it's
So I will put like a half cup of vinegar to this.
well, I'm being lazy. I'm just doing it in the can. But oh, I have a bigger can,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mine was like very little. So I'm just using half a cup. If your bamboo shoots are like already pickled and you don't need to add vinegar to them.
Taste it, but this one looks kind of yellow. This was, I think, from China. The one I
Yeah,
found, the pickled
this
one.
I think this is also from China.
But this one,
No.
the pickled one has things in it. It has like pepper and
Oh,
sugar and salt.
oh
So,
yeah.
ah,
Okay, I'm keeping this aside for now. Let's start with our cooking process. Um, let's start with our onion first. I'm using like half onion of this, a medium sized onion. We don't need much.
little of everything.
Let me just wash it like really fast.
So yeah, I've got. Let's see.
And now we cut it like lengthwise, like a julienne cut.
Is
I
this
am
just like
cooking.
a stew you said
Yes,
that you serve over rice?
yes.
So
So we're cutting something like this, the julienne's length. I'm cooking it in a pressure cooker, but because this can be cooked in anything, the black eyed peas cooks like really fast. But I like to cook it in pressure cooker. I think it makes it much faster. Let's start with cooking. Let me.
oh, do you have one of those stovetop pressure cookers?
I have this pressure cooker and start heating my pressure cooker. It will take some time. So I just cut my onions and let's cut our potato as well. We will dice our potato.
What with the potato?
I'm using just one potato.
Okay. Oh wait, the name of it is potato.
Yes.
Put a little more.
I'm just using one, but you can use two. Mine is like medium sized potato. I have
I guess,
red potato.
I guess it matters how big the potato is. Well, I got one onion that's bad. You ever do that where you open an onion and it's bad in the middle? This is like
Like
it's rotten in the middle.
and we will dice our potato. We don't have to make it like really small, just an inch sized.
I have to remember to make things smaller because I have a very big mouth. So sometimes when they say mouth size, I'm like, whose mouth?
Who's small? Yeah.
It's like
So yeah.
I know French cooking It's all very small mouth. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding. They just cut things very, very small.
okay. We have this potato and onions. I think my cooker is heated. I will add some oil to this, like tablespoon or let's see how much I need.
Of regular oil or the mustard oil?
Mustard oil. Make sure it's hot, it's warm. I'm
Do you
using 2 tablespoons of mustard oil.
do you ever cook rice in the pressure cooker?
Yeah, it cooks like really fast.
It seems like that's a, a lot of people in the world have that small pressure cooker to make rice. Comes out really fluffy.
Yes.
I think I
Uh,
just started crying.
so when we see like it's heated, we see like a little bit of smoke coming out. If you have mustard seeds, at this point you can add a teaspoon, like this much of mustard seeds. If you have fenugreek seeds, you can add fenugreek. I mean, these are optional, but if you have it, you can always add it. And when
So
you
I don't have mustard seeds, but I do have fenugreek.
like a half a teaspoon of fenugreek seed to this, and a teaspoon of cumin seeds. It's crackling up. And now we'll add our onions.
Basically, you got the spices inside the oil, and then you flavor the onions. I got 3 really small potatoes. So but let's see. What did you say? Cumin seeds. Where's my cumin seeds? Cardamom, allspice. Hmm. That's what happens when you cook in multiple kitchens. Let's see, coriander.
And we will cook onions till it becomes like it's translucent. Increase. We'll put our heat on medium so that it doesn't burn out, but it gets cooked.
Now you said put mustard seeds. How about mustard powder?
Powder,
Too
powder
much?
might be burning, like it might stick on the bottom.
Oh,
So maybe seeds are better. That's why I haven't added the turmeric powder yet. I want to add my potatoes first, and then I'll add my turmeric powder to this. If you have asafoetida, uh, you can add asafoetida powder. I mean later on, but not now. Looks like my onions are almost done. It's kind of translucent now. You can see like a little bit. I think if I had like a purple onion, so it's kind of translucent. At this point, I will add my potatoes.
so
After
besides the onion, you're just kind of like cooking it just a little bit to get the flavor on it. Right?
yes.
Okay.
after I add my potatoes, I like to add a little bit of salt. So it cooks faster, just a little bit of salt.
Regular salt or black salt?
A regular one?
Because you taught me about black salt, and thank you so
Yeah,
much
I
for
do.
teaching me about that because I am on low sodium diet, and that has like
Mhm.
salt flavor without the sodium.
Yeah. And because I already added potatoes, so I will add a teaspoon of turmeric powder. If you have fresh turmeric, you can add that too, but I have turmeric powder. I'm adding turmeric powder to this. And
Let's see
I
what
also
else.
have like asafoetida. I'm using like a pinch of asafoetida to this. These are all optional, but yes, if you have it, you can add it.
Oh, it smells so good already.
I need to add a little bit of water to this so it doesn't burn on the bottom. Like a tablespoon of water so it doesn't. Okay. We have a tomato. We will dice our tomatoes.
I noticed you didn't put the garlic and the ginger in the beginning. I always,
No, we are putting it later on.
yep. So it's like I always put my garlic and my onions together, and then it kind of the garlic kind of disappears, the flavor,
Yeah,
and you put
because
it in.
we're making it like a stew. So I like it. I mean, that's how we do it. We actually grind it in our the stone grinder, like mortar and pestle. But I don't think I'm doing that today. I'll just put it in a blender and blend it. Anyways.
Okay, so you're gonna make me try to do this.
Not today. We will do the simpler way. Um, I have a ginger like 2 inch of ginger, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 garlic. I'll just roughly clean my ginger.
So you're trying to make like a when you say clean it, are you
Just
just
clean.
scraping the skin off?
Yeah, you can use a spoon or just a knife, just roughly. Make sure your
Yeah,
potato is not burning. Try to
I
stir it.
remember someone teaching me that if you um with the spoon you can scrape the skin off ginger really easy like
Hmm.
that. Yeah, it's just like you're peeling it. Look how easy that is to do. Of course,
And
the rougher that it is, the harder it is. But
yeah, I'm just chopping my uh, ginger.
you
Just
didn't put the
roughly.
tomatoes in, right? No, you didn't.
No, no. Tomatoes, we'll put that in our stew directly. In putting it. And I'm putting ginger and garlic in a blender. Okay, let's move to our cooking. Looks like the potato is like half cooked. At this point, we will drain our black eyed peas.
Gonna take me a second because I'm gonna try to bang, what do you call it, in my mortar and pestle, my garlic and ginger.
And we'll add our black eyed peas to our potatoes.
So let's see here.
Just checking my.
This is definitely a skill that you need to practice for a while to do.
To cook this?
Huh? With the mortar and pestle.
Oh yeah.
It's like really short, hard strokes.
Oh, you're starting already? We'll need to not just those things, we'll need other things as well in our mortar and pestle. You can do that. But
Ah, I'm trying. All right, so I put the black eyed peas in.
yeah.
And you
Okay.
mix
Let's
it.
move on to our like the spices. You remember I had like garlic and ginger.
Yeah.
I'll add some chilies to this. I'm adding 2 chilies. It's up to you if you want to make it spicy or not. I like it like we like it a little bit spicy over here. So 2 chilies and
Do you take the seeds out or you just put the whole thing in?
whole thing in it. Like I have like green chilies, whole thing in it. And you'll need a teaspoon of cumin seeds
Seed.
and teaspoon of coriander seeds.
Uh,
Just a little bit of black pepper if you like the taste. It's just optional. And if you have Szechuan pepper, you can add Szechuan pepper to this.
ooh.
Not much like if you have seeds, maybe 10 to 15 seeds or less.
Yeah, I have a grinder that I just keep on my counter. I mean, for eating.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love Szechuan. No,
Oh,
yeah, I just have one of these fresh grinders.
yeah.
So.
And did I ask to bring like coriander leaves, cilantro? I think I forgot, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I have it,
so
so I'll
weird. I'm not allergic, but I don't really like the taste of fresh cilantro. But I don't know.
and coriander is optional. If you like it, you add it. If you don't like it, I'm just using the stems. I'll be using leaf for garnish. I'm just using the stems to
There
blend
you
it.
go. That's good to know because in the U.S. we tend to throw away the stems.
I think stems has like more flavor to it than actual leaf.
And are you putting this all in your little blender? Yeah.
Yes, I'll add just a little bit of water.
Now your black eyed peas are still cooking, or do you turn them off?
No, it's cooking.
Yeah.
It needs to be cooked a little bit more. Just don't forget to stir from time to time. Okay.
They're
Now
right on. Because
we
I didn't put any. Well, you said like a tablespoon of moisture, but overall, there's no water in it.
yeah, so it doesn't burn out. Uh, let me mute myself so I can put the blender on.
It should automatically mute for really loud sounds. I don't know if you can hear. So I learned to, you put your hand over most of it and still things pop out. Yeah, I want to show you just like little hard strokes. Now, I'm sure someone could teach me how to do this better. But
Okay, looks like it's done. Yeah, it's done.
I've been working
Now
on this
we'll
for
go
10
back to
minutes and
cooking.
you're already done. See? Efficiency. It's all right to have certain tools.
No, I'm just done with blending my spices. It takes time. I mean, not much, but it does take time. Okay. Uh, looks like it is cooking in its own. It's just taking its time. It's okay. Now we put our tomatoes on this.
But you didn't put any water in there, right? It's just
No, not yet. No.
the black eyed peas were soaked in water, so they had some water.
Yes.
But it's so funny because even though there's no water, I can hear it's like simmering.
Yeah. I just put a little bit like a tablespoon of water with potatoes because I didn't want it to burn. But now I think it's like good. The moisture level is like really good. But if you feel like something is sticking or burning, you can add a splash of water or a tablespoon of water to this.
Do you ever add other?
Eventually, we'll add some water.
Yeah.
So let's boil our water in a kettle, like 500 milliliters, like 2 cups of water or something.
Yeah, I've got. That's one thing I learned from this cooking show. Get these electric kettles. If you get the electric kettle, you can just pour the hot water over rice noodles and they're instantly cooked, or make, of course, tea or soup. Or
Yeah. Yeah. Now let's go to our tama or the bamboo shoots. It's been sitting in a acidic water. I don't want to throw this water, all of it, because I'll be using it for my mixture. I mean, for my stew. I don't think it's like really sour. I'll check. Oh yeah, it's nice. Not enough. Like not like pickle what we used to have back home.
oh, let's see.
So I just drain and put the water in another container. I'll use it if I have to use it again. So I'll just put directly on the mixer.
Yeah, this pickle bamboo shoot I got from the international actually is packed in oil. It says pickled,
Yeah.
but I opened it up and it's oil and peppers, salt, and sugar in it.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll
You
save
can you
that.
can put it in.
You think I should go ahead, even though it's a small jar, or save it to flavor separately? No, let's see. Let's just do it. I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, this doesn't really taste very sour.
Yes, because it's a pickle. This stew usually is like kind of sour and salty, and the tomatoes give like a little bit of sweetness to this. So it's really good with rice. Uh,
So
because I
you
don't
actually
have the
want it
pickled
to
one.
be, you want it to be too flavorful so that it's when you mix it with rice, it makes it perfect. So,
Yes.
too salty, too flavorful.
Okay. Let's go back to our spices. Like that we grind
Yeah.
in our blender. Here is the mixture. It's kind of thick for me. I just want everything. I'm just using the vinegar water to clean my blender and use all of it.
Never waste anything in the blender. Put some water in it, hit the
Yeah.
blend button, and it cleans the whole thing, and then use that water. That's it took me a long time to learn that one.
Okay.
Throw some water in the blender and then hit blend, and it cleans the whole thing, and then stay
Yeah.
in place. So
Now it's squeaky clean. With the mixture, I think I added like quarter cup of the liquid to this. We haven't added much salt. This is the time when we add our salt according to our taste. Okay, let me add salt.
pretty amazing. I haven't added any water to it, and like there's about an inch of water on the bottom now. But both the bamboo and the the black eyed
Yeah.
peas soaked in water.
Mm-hmm.
Bamboo was in water, and then of course tomatoes are what, like 60 to 80% water. So it's like
And now I will add the hot water, that boiled water to this mixture and submerge it with water. Something like this.
okay. It's completely covered up. Oh,
And we
oh,
can check out seasoning at this point because now we'll be closing our lid soon. So just make sure like everything is good. Yeah, it is good.
yours is a lot more yellow than mine, so maybe I should add a little more turmeric.
I added a turmeric to this. Did you add your
I
turmeric?
did, yeah, but I don't remember how much. I feel like. Oh, now it's turning yellow. That's weird. I mixed it, and no.
Now I will put the lid on. So this is
Yeah,
it.
I don't need to
At
add
the
it.
end, we will need like at least 5 whistles for my pressure cooker. If you're cooking in an instant pot, I think 3 is fine, I guess. Or you can check, like if your black eyed peas are cooked, then it's done. That's all we need to check.
Yeah, I mean, it would be
And
almost instant, just a couple minutes. Yeah.
yeah, now I'm just chopping my coriander for garnish at the end. So when it's cooked, all I do is I add a tablespoon of ghee on top of it and mix it. That's it. And for garnish, I'm using a little bit of coriander. I don't know if I mentioned about spring onions. If you have it, you can add it as a garnish.
This is the ghee I learned to make from you.
Nice.
But well, it's not the one from the cooking class because I made some since then. But I literally
Oh,
have it set right there all the time, just like it's right on the counter. Yep, it's I'll I made a grilled cheese sandwich this morning.
With me?
Yeah, but I can't eat bread, so I use tortillas.
Oh,
I use corn tortillas.
yes, nice.
So,
So we're just chopping it like fine, small round shapes. Yeah, you need to cook rice so you can eat it with rice.
I mean, technically, that is flavor, but also decoration.
Yes.
Um, but also I mean, cilantro also has a smell to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. Um, so I like how you like. I think I make a mistake pretty frequently of just cutting up everything and putting it in all at the same time.
Oh,
And what I like about you is you teach how to layer flavors.
yeah,
So
and I think this just elevates the flavors, like not putting everything in at the same, I mean, just making these are like the same ingredients, but just the technique is a little bit different every time. And the flavor would be like completely different, even though the ingredients are similar. Layering like really enhances. Okay, so this is what I'll put at the end after it's cooked. My camera front.
like I like that you put the garlic um later. It's
Oh,
definitely a different if you
garlic and ginger. If we put it later with Szechuan pepper, I think that just elevates everything very differently.
yeah, I tend to put it in the beginning and it really mutes the flavors.
Yeah,
It like well, maybe mutes, it blends them together. With this, you have like a base flavor and then you have a bright, strong flavor. Like,
yeah. This is
so
something like our Nepali cooking that we put it at the end. Like if you're cooking like in Indian cooking, it's mostly like you put it at first, all the ingredients and then mix it. But in Nepali cooking, it's like you just layer it. There are like spices you put in middle and at the end. Uh, and you notice that we didn't put any other like the curry powder or anything. We just made it our own mixture and then just that.
yeah.
So we don't need much spices, but the layering like really helps.
Now, do you ever that taste you blended at the end? I've seen that in Thai food where it's fresh, where
Mhm.
they'll put a little vinegar, like basically what you just blended, like the ginger,
Yeah.
pepper, and garlic together with like either vinegar or oil, and they put that out on the table, but it's fresh, and so it's like wow, it's like
Yeah.
that you can just add a little bit, but a
Yeah.
completely different flavor. So different ways of doing
Okay, that's it. And now we
that.
just wait till it
Yeah,
gets cooked and then you serve it with rice. I think with rice it tastes like really good. Just don't forget to put a tablespoon of ghee after it's cooked and a little bit of garnish on top.
yeah.
You want to come
So
inside, Puka?
yeah. How long in your pressure cooker does it usually take?
Mine, it takes like 15 minutes. I think it's starting to like getting to ready to whistle. So maybe 3 or 4 whistles is like enough.
Okay.
So maybe 15 minutes. I don't know, the instant pot, like how much we are cooking, it depends upon that. But 20 to 25 minutes are like, I guess, enough. If it's
Yeah.
not, then you can just put the lid back on and then cook it for like 5 or 10 minutes
I
extra.
mean, you want it cooked where it's still a whole bean, right?
You wanted something like not like watery. You want it kind of a gravy. Like it needs to be like the potatoes. You can mash the potatoes a little bit, or mash all the stew, and then make it like a little bit thicker side.
Okay.
Not like very watery, not
So
like watery soup. Make it like
right.
little thick kind of gravy texture.
Okay.
I'll send you
I
the
mean,
picture after it's done.
all right. Thank you so much. I look forward to eating it. And
Sure.
I I hope I didn't put too much mustard oil
No, I think it will blend with the Szechuan pepper and all the spices.
in. Yeah.
You won't even feel like, oh, there's mustard in it. It will just enhance everything.
Yeah. So uh, all right. Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
I forget what holiday to say. Happy holiday.
that's
So
it. Oh yeah. Thank you.
okay. Now let's see.